Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's video. My name's Rebecca of Artistrebeccals, and this is the channel where we have fun with art. And today I'm going to try and finish off this Canson graduate mixed media sketchbook. Let's go. Okay, so apologies about the screaming Siamese cat in the background. He does that a lot. His name is Aztec, and he's a very impatient cat. So, let's see how dry materials work in this sketchbook. I'm going to do some thumbnailing with, I think it's a 2B lead in this mechanical pencil. Just a random one I have in my pot on the table. See, the pencil goes on very nicely. And I have to the side this big pot of my coloured pencils. It's a combination of Caran d'Ache Luminance, Holbein coloured pencils, and Derwent drawing pencils. I really do like the Derwent drawing pencils. So, let's extend that. See, it erases quite well. Just a minimal staining, but then it is a 2B lead that I use. So the darker the lead, the more staining you'll get. But let's see if we can get away with doing the Colorays pencil. Now, the Colorays, we could just practice. Now, that goes on okay, but you have to push a little harder. And when you erase, again, you're left with the staining. They often say with Colorays that you're to use the eraser that corresponds with the pencil. But to be quite honest, the eraser is the same. So you've got a lot of staining with the Colorays there. Now, back to the mechanical pencil, and I would just do both my seascape scenes because that's what I do when I'm testing. And it's just, everyone has a go-to thing that they draw when they just want to draw something and they're not sure what, or they have limited time. So, got that there. So what I'm going to do, just grab this Crag Green Derwent drawing. I'm just going to start putting that on. Now this paper does have a slight tooth. And so you can't rush with your pencil work as I do. But basically you can go loose with your first layer. And just get the colour on. Pencils take time, which is what I'm always lacking. So I'm not a pencil artist. I add them at the end. And then we'll try the Holbein. This one is misty green. It's more minty for me. I'm just going to go over the top of that Derwent drawing. Just a little, and I'm then going to go for a luminance, I think it's malachite green, and holding it on the side, lightly putting in the water, because I'll then go over the top with the green. And this is Holbein Sap Green. And then we've got the white. I don't want to use my new white yet. I'm going to test here to blend it a little quicker. You can buy pencil blenders, I don't have them. So I do white instead. You also wouldn't need it if you went slower, but I don't have enough time for pencil work. Now, let's go for a bit of, and that has really helped actually, putting that white down. It's given a surface for the pencil to go on more smoother. That's much nicer. So now we're going to go for smoke blue. And then I'm going to go for a little bit of this. One of my favourite blues from Cavendish is, I can't pronounce it, but it is, not even going to try that. But you all know the famous bright blue. And we need a warm grey Derwent drawing. And a sketchbook tour is going to be coming very soon, because we're almost, thankfully, at the end of this sketchbook. Now, we will do brown boat too. I'm afraid I use coloured pencils like a kid, just to get it done quickly. You're supposed to do really small circular motions. Professional pencil artists who have a lot of patience and talent would scream seeing me rushing so much. But we all have our talents and skills, and pencils is not mine. Now, if we've got a lighthouse, we've got the yellow. I'm going to do a bit of an orangey, well, an ochre. This is a Holbein coloured pencil. And then this is canary yellow Holbein. And I follow the light onto the ocean. It really plummets out and onto the rocks. Got to put some people in the boats. So I'm going to be using Cavendish Warm Earth. It's 70%, just to put some figures in. There we are. And just finish off the sky. And there we're done, guys. Just doing that one panel with coloured pencils. This is all dry work. And the page, you know, hasn't done anything because we've just done dry media. But as I say, it's pointless just doing dry media when the paperweight is 200, like GSM. It's supposed to cope with ink and things. So I'm going to catch you really soon, guys, on the next video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you next week.